say when it comes to
welcome everybody once again to the Tremaine Perry podcast. I'm your host. Some call me Trey, some call me Tremaine. No matter what you call me, as long as you call me, you dig. Here for another episode of TNA IMPACT. It's about to go live right about now. After making an explosive impact last week, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the videos, follow me on socials. And starting the night out with playing last week's Impact when it was JC Jane versus Masha Slamovich. And then she got blindsided by Tessa Blanchard. Is it only a matter of time until Tessa Blanchard gets what she wants? This is an opportunity for Northern Armory with Eric Young took on Ace Austin. This is what trust looks it's supposed to be one-on-one, but of course Northern Armory called all those shenanigans distractions. Oh, and Icarus trying to run interference. The same with Williams. Pile driver to Austin. Steve Macklin had a decision to make. Steve Macklin, this is what trust looks like. This is what family looks like. This is what brotherhood looks like. We've offered it. Make the right decisions. Yeah, this is going to be another good episode of Impact. Hardy Boys should be back finally because they're showing Nick Nemeth and Ryan Nemeth from last week. We're playing what happened at Sacrifice when they jumped Matt Hardy. Leon Slater fought inside the steel cage alongside Matt Hardy that night at Sacrifice. There's Ryan Nemeth, super kick, danger zone. Absolutely disgusting. The Hardys have returned. At Rebellion, we have the Hardys versus the Gibbons. Delete. Tonight we're in the greater Kansas City area, St. Joseph, Missouri, with Unbreakable along the road to Rebellion. Welcome to TNA IMPACT. Yes, I believe in Joe Hendry. Starting the show out with Joe Hendry. They love him in London, in Paris, in Tokyo, America, Scotland, and Canada, and Mexico. They said that dude with the red hat, he was at every single show. He still goes to shows like on the regular. This guy in the crowd with his red baseball hat backwards, always sitting ringside. For years he's been doing this. Must be nice. Wave your hands from side to side and say, I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry, it's so prestigious. Wave your hands from side to side and say, I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry, it's so prestigious. Whoa. Well, I found my autographed Maxine Dupree picture I got from the last show I went to. Absolutely, this is the richest prize in the game. And speaking of Joe Hendry, he's going to be at WWE Royal in a few weeks. Him and Jordan Grace, and they did photo ops, autographs. I was looking at the lineup, there was a bunch of people. And now Frankie Kazarian making his way to the ring with that big giant cup, the bronze cup, aluminum, whatever it's made out of. It's possibly turning colors yet. Sure for bravado on that, but I guess how wise is it to go into a huge matchup not knowing who your opponent is at an event like Rebellion? Especially with that man rubbing the cup in Joe Hendry's face. Even little kid was in the crowd, just then booing him hard. Listen, Joe Hendry will defend. I've told you, I'll defend against anyone, anytime, from any company. I will defend this championship. And yet we are scheduled to find out tonight who Joe Hendry's opponent will be for his TNA World Championship at Rebellion. It's the live show? Yep. So we'll start the night out with Elijah and Frankie Kazarian, it looks like.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 231 pounds, Elijah.
To Elijah, ever since he first walked into this company a few months ago in Orlando, it was an incredible moment that we were dealing with the colognes, and all of a sudden, Elijah drops it. Well, when you're the champion, you have a target on your back. So I've always had, a little bit of skepticism, but I have to say, based on his actions so far, I think we could walk with Elijah for that. Kind of like that theme song from Elijah, too. He does his own music. He's got a couple albums on Spotify, actually. Elias. This evening, we are scheduled to find out who Joe Hendry's TNA World Championship opponent will be at Rebellion. Also this evening, Masha Slamovich, the TNA Knockouts World Champion, will team up with Zaya Brookside and Lady Lee up against Tessa Blanchard, plus JC Jane and Jasmine Nix of NXT, part of Fatal Influence. We are scheduled to hear from the TNA World Tag Team Champions, the Hardys, concerning their Rebellion bombshells. They'll be defending against the Nemeth brothers in Los Angeles. Now ring the bell. Santino Morella also has a special announcement, as we found out a little bit last week. I believe it's regarding the Digital Media Championship stemming from the war of words between Mance Warner and Sami Callihan. Will there be a system public firing tonight on TNA Impact? Eddie Edwards has taken the system to task recently. And on top of that, Spitfire will go in the tag team action against NXT's
but then Elijah with a huge jumping clothesline
as the Knockouts World Tag Team title picture is crowded.
Absolutely stacked night of action with some questions to be answered, including, like we mentioned, who will be Joe Hendry's opponent for that TNA World title. At Rebellion, as Elijah walks with Frankie Kazarian.
So, Joe, I have to ask you, do you trust Elijah?
Trust is a strong word. Look, like I said, when you're the champion, you got target on your back. Elijah is an amazing athlete. He's an awesome musician. But look, everybody wants to be the champion. So, like I say, I need to be careful. But for now, you show me that I think I can trust him.
Elijah looked like he was trying to set up there for the Highwayman's farewell, the pile driver.
Frankie Kazarian.
But then Frankie slides out of the ring, takes a break. Dude with the red hat with a big sign. I think he works with the wrestling corporations or something. Ain't nobody who got that kind of money to be ringside all these shows like this.
We need to talk to management.
You travel, you ain't got no job. That is his job. This was mine. Yeah, into the steel post goes Elijah as they're fighting outside the ring. Frankie Kazarian went and pie-faced Joe Hendry while he's sitting at the announce table. Joe Hendry shows him. Oh, and then they collide. Elijah and Joe Hendry collided. And now Kazarian hit Joe Hendry in the back. Now they're back in the ring. Frankie Kazarian rolls up Elijah and gets the 3 count. Boo. Boo. So they had to do underhanded tactics to win. And now Joe Hendry in the ring drops Frankie Kazarian and rains down right hands.
Absolute madness here to kick off TNA Impact.
Pummeling Frankie Kazarian still. Now security out there trying to break it up. Security rushing to the ring. This whole situation is 8, 9, 10 guys got out there quick. Joe Hendry's attacking security now, throwing him out the ring, trying to get to Frankie. Oh, and now he starts pummeling him some more. Still knocking security out of the way. It's raining down rights on Frankie Kazarian again. Let them fight. Let them fight. Charles ain't chanting that.
things down. Get a semblance of order here.
Now Frankie Kazarian finally out of the ring. Elijah and Hendry in the ring with a ton of security and officials. And now we're on the first commercial break of the night. That match ended quick. I didn't expect that.
Access TV leads you on a journey
I thought they were going to at least go like, 10 minutes.
The world of untold stories with Music Mayhem.
He was bearing it all in Playgirl.
Dave the Rockstar died.
That plane crash took him way too young.
One person I can't stand. He's like, I can't stand Frankie Kazarian. Like MJF. I can't stand that dude either.
Hi, I'm Johnny.
Austin Theory, Grayson Waller, those types.
Yes. I was loading a package car, and my driver came through, and he was like, "What's that smell?" And I took a quick sniff, and I was like, "Oh my God, that's
might see him tonight.
And thankfully, I found Nate.
Ryan Nemeth, all those guys are just their characters
I
are the
mainly use
worst.
a stick on my armpits, but I use a spray all over my body. Mando keeps me fresh all day long. I wanted something that works, and Mando works. It's awesome.
All right, enough with the commercials. Let's get back to
The way luxury
TNA.
resale should be. A
Wonder what the
curated
women's matches
selection
are going
of
to be like
investment
tonight.
pieces to
Who
treasure
from
today
NXT is going to show up?
or sell tomorrow. Discover one-of-a-kind finds.
Male or
verified
female, I
by
wonder how
experts.
NXT is going to have an
Access
impact on the
limitless
show.
luxury.
Pun
And
intended.
instantly refresh your collection. Reinvest. Reinvent. Rebag. Get 10% off your first purchase at rebag.com with code REBAGTV.
I thought we had a plan.
Y'all probably
for
can't
that.
tell, but I'm wearing
We
my
were sent to go to the
D-Generation X
senior
shirt
living
tonight. I didn't know what to wear,
right
so
by
let's
my
do
house.
whatever
Then
on.
a friend suggested I talk to a place for Mom. They really opened my eyes. My advisor listened and understood his needs and showed us options that were still nearby, but a better fit for Dad. Now he's a warm, engaging community with a big group of friends. I know we made a better choice.
For free senior living advice, go to aplaceformom.com.
I'm still trying to fill out what to do during these commercial breaks, other than sit here and try to look
There's
pretty.
an easier way. With Thumbtack. Download the app today and care for your home from top to bottom.
Still ain't got my FW shirt. I
Unlimited
ordered that
satellite
thing.
internet when you switch to
By now, it's
Viasat.
like a month
Connect,
ago. I feel like
browse, and
I
explore.
was trying to wait
Coastline to countryside,
and do the
Main Street to your street.
review
Connect wherever
of
you live. No data caps, no
Full
contract.
Throttle,
Just
the
a fast,
FW show I
reliable
went to where
connection installed by
Ezekiel
pros.
Jackson was at
Unlimited data, endless
with the shirt on.
Visit
But
getviasat.com or
this
call
way, I might as well just
877
wear
Viasat 7
my
to sign
pro
up
wrestling
today.
real
That's
people a fake shirt.
getviasat.com or 877 VIASAT 7. Viasat, internet without limits.
Next.
Right this second, at some movie theater somewhere,
Which one?
popcorn and someone really wants a soda. But soda's like something you drink on the weekends, and today is only Tuesday.
Soda, please.
Take your time.
Mom.
What if there were a better soda?
Hey.
And I'm finally on to season 3 of Glow, which is very good. But so far, my favorite episode out of all of them that I've watched, the 2 seasons, is season 2, episode 8. It was like
It's time to stop.
Saturday Night Live or Mad TV or something like that kind of vibe.
I lost
A variety show.
23.6 pounds.
It was
and I
so
feel
funny. It was so weird,
amazing.
awkwardly
It's like
weird.
my body isn't fighting me anymore.
Awkwardly
On the
weird,
whole,
but
the only
entertaining and
comprehensive
intriguing
approach
at the
that
same
really
time.
addresses the main lifestyle contributors to
Highly
hormonal
recommend.
imbalance. From your 20s to your 60s, you deserve to feel your best. Watch how Velvetol will change everything.
This is Cassie. She never really paid attention to her credit scores.
Still waiting for Queen of the Ring to hit Blu-ray so I can
Like a great rate
own
on
it.
an auto loan. Or some more
bonus
reliable
scenes,
wheels.
deleted
Into your
scenes,
Credit Karma.
alternate
Karma you can
ending,
count
any
on. Download the app today.
director, actor commentary. I want to hear it all because that was incredible.
Then I heard about Chime. Now I get paid 2 days early, no fees. I'm a musician and a music teacher, and I play gigs. Sometimes I have to travel and rent out equipment for the weekend, or else I have to cancel. Early payday guarantees that I can make it to any gig, any rehearsal, anytime. It's easier for me to do what I was put on the planet to do, and that's music. Join me at chime.com.
All right, finally, back to the Impact.
So it's your shoulder?
Doctor was looking over Joe Hendry now.
No.
Why their
Let me try to
medical
raise
doctor
it.
got an NFL shirt on? Big old NFL logo on his shoulder.
It hurts. Okay. listen, Joe, we've got to get you to the hospital. I need a film to make sure that this isn't torn. I'm not going to the hospital. We're not doing that.
This is TNA. Why he got an NFL?
I'm not going to the hospital. Joe, listen to me. I make the call. Okay, you're the TNA world champion. I need to make sure that you can still compete. We have to get a film on the shoulder. You can't move it. It hurts. We've got to, man. It's my job to take care of it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we
It's
are
another
still
reason I like
supposed to
Joe
find out
Hendry
who
and like
is going to
John
face
Cena,
Joe
for
Hendry
example.
at
They don't have
Rebellion for the
tattoos.
TNA
I don't
World
have
title.
tattoos.
But
They're not
now,
visible.
there's
I don't have any
questions
tattoos at all,
surrounding the
period.
health
Don't
of
want
the
none,
world
don't desire
champion.
one.
We're going to keep an eye on this situation regarding
Not
Joe
that
Hendry. Right now,
much
we want to
into
turn our
pain
attention to a
to
situation that
desire
unfolded
one.
last week on
Joe
TNA
Hendry,
social and
John
digital
Cena, they don't have any
platforms.
visible
This
tattoos.
meeting
That's why
of the system where Eddie Edwards took every
like
member of the system to task
like
for their recent
Gyro
shortcomings.
Valkyria is
Right
another
now, here on
example of
iMPACT,
somebody who
are
doesn't
we
have
about to
tattoos,
see a
no
system
visible ones.
public firing? Eddie Edwards is in the impact zone.
Not that I have a problem with them. Like kids and like
Last week,
Eddie Edwards in the ring talking this promo. But yeah, like kids and pets, same thing with tattoos. I admire other people's because I don't have none or want none of my own. He's getting booed out of the arena because he's with the system. Boo, but the system.
Last week, I came out here and I gave the system an ultimatum.
Boo.
I made it very clear.
But the system.
Very simple. Either you are on board with my vision for the system going forward.
Nobody care what you got to say, Mr. Edwards.
You will hand in your ring and you will be out of the system.
Whole arena booing. That's a nice turnout again for Impact. TNA shows have gotten bigger.
The time for answers has come. System, come out here.
Boo, system. And Alicia Edwards, her loud mouth.
There's Eddie Edwards' own wife, Alicia Edwards, who was not immune from Eddie's criticism last week, plus Brian Myers, TNA X Division champion, the Caboose.
You know, we talked about it in past situations involving the system. Is it time for a system reboot? Blah, blah, blah. It's all fun and games, but sometimes you got to reboot yourself. It's the old joke, unplug and plug it back in. Maybe this is that kind of a moment for the system at this time and place. Eddie Edwards just calling attention to it. And I think I'd like to believe, I choose to believe.
What is going on? Is it ascension going on between them now? Just like Judgment Day got some friction going on?
For well over a year, the system has run roughshod over TNA wrestling. However, recently the results have been up and down. And now Eddie Edwards has called this group into question.
What is going on? They're calling like a summit.
JDC, hey, JDC.
And of course, you can
Me and you, hey, we go way back, don't we? Way back. I've known you longer than anybody here. Longer than my wife. 20 plus years ago, me and you tagging together on the Indies in New England. You remember that? I know you. I know you are sick of losing. I know you are sick of being second best. So I ask you right now, tell me to my face. Do you believe in what I'm saying? JDC, are you in or are you out?
Go.
Shut up, town, I'm in.
Oh, they're hugging. That's what they always say.
All right. Get that on. Get that bad boy on.
I wonder if any one of them is going to be out the system.
My tag team partner. Me and you, 2-time tag team champions. Together, we reinvented tag team wrestling here. We built this division. But me and you, we are so much more than that, aren't we? Hey, we are brothers. Our families, we have spent time together. We know each other. You know me, and I know you. I know inside you want to get those tag team titles back, don't you? So I ask you, my face, Brian, up you in or are you out?
I wouldn't even be in the system to begin with. And if I was in it, I would definitely want out. Let's finish what we started. I'm in. See, they fist bump, they ain't hug.
Alicia, my beautiful bride, my wife, my ride or die. I know you better than anybody. And I know you don't want to hang around losers, right? So I ask you, my dear, are you in or are you out?
Do you want?
Oh my God, that's like scratching on a chalkboard. Her voice, so annoying.
I love you, Ahmed.
God, he a strong one to be married to her, boy. I couldn't do it. I have to have noise canceling earbuds in every day, all day long. God.
That brings me to you, Moose. My brother, the big man of the system. I ask you right now, you know what greatness is. Do you want to achieve it again? Are you in, Moose, or are you out?
Oh, somebody interrupted that little powwow. Who's this? Eddie Diener? Cody Diener?
I've been waiting all week to see someone from the system get fired. St. Joseph, do you want to see someone get fired here tonight?
It's funny if it's Moose.
Dina! Hey, Dina! What are you doing out here? Hey, I told you last week you are nothing but a loser. How do you even still have a job here? What are you doing out here? This right here, this does not involve you. If you can't see clearly, nobody's being fired. We are all on the same page. I think I see what everybody else sees. It doesn't look like everybody's on the same page.
He was just about to answer before he came out there and interrupted.
Bruce, I'd like to give you some advice right now. You don't even need to make a choice. I don't even need to make a choice for you. Moose, I think right now, let this be the people's choice.
That's crazy how Moose's X Division belt got the system etched in the leather. I never seen a belt like that.
Better than a public system firing would be a public system resignation.
The closest belt I've seen like that is the U.S. belt when LA Knight had it. It had his name in the leather.
Let me ask you, should Moose be in?
No. President all doing it. No.
Or should Moose be out?
It sure does. Too bad they're about to jump this dude 3-on-1 here in a minute.
Moose, listen to the people. The people have spoken.
That Cody Diener dude in the ring right now is another one of those guys with a beard like this. It's like beard hanging off his face like this.
Cody, I hate to say this, but the people are absolutely right.
They're gonna jump this dude. Yeah, they do it. Boot to the face from Moose as soon as he said that. It's actually gonna be 4-on-1. The dude come out there by himself. He's crazy. Yeah, and now they jump, put the boots to them, all four of them.
That's what you get. That's what you get for sticking your nose in family business, in system business.
So it's pretty much them reaffirming their bond in the system.
Further proof that the system continues to work.
All them come out there reaffirming that they're on the same page, I guess. All right, up next is Lash into Car versus Spitfire.
At Insurify,
Lash Legend into Car Jackson versus Spitfire after this commercial break. Finally, some
Just
women
go to
action.
Insurify.com and compare dozens of quotes in a few clicks. You cut out the middleman so you can cut your bill in half. Go to Insurify.com and save up to 50% on your car insurance.
With all due
But
respect,
we gotta make it through a commercial break to get there. To the other side.
mankind's most effective tools haven't changed a bit. Effort in our own two hands. MKC knives are built that way for people who live
I
that
wonder
way.
when the next major TNA premium level event is.
Is your dog telling you they may have allergic
Everybody's
itch?
chiming in about
Apoquel is the #1 treatment for allergic itch that veterinarians have trusted for over 15 million dogs. And it starts working in just 4 hours.
Do not use in dogs with serious infections. May cause worsening of
That was a
existing
good little way
parasitic
to
skin
start out
infestations or
Impact.
pre-existing cancers
Joe
and serious
Hendry
infections. New
on
neoplasias have
commentary
been
during
observed.
Frankie
Do not use in
Kazarian
dogs less than
match.
12 months old.
Ask
Too
your
bad
vet for
Frankie
Apoquel,
Kazarian
now
won.
available in a tasty chewable.
And then that segment by the system. I don't like the system, but I respect them. Anybody that goes between them ropes and do what
There's
they
an
do, I
easier
got
way.
no choice but
With
to respect
Thumbtack.
that. Even
Download the
the
app
ones I
today and
don't
care for your
really
home
care
from
for,
top to
I do
bottom.
respect them, even though their characters are jerks.
Gracie is about to have her best day ever on the runway. If her strut turns into a stumble, her Pumpkin Pet insurance plan covers up to 90% of eligible vet bills. Get a plan like Gracie's at pumpkin.care.
At Drive Time, we make it easy to buy a car. Get approved on your phone, shop for cars on your phone, customize your terms on your phone. I made the deal I want on the car I want. And the deal you make on your phone is the deal you pay at the real Drive Time dealership. Awesome! Is that a portal?
Yeah, that's cool. I almost forgot about that autograph Maxine Dupree ape by Tim. I got. What was that, at SmackDown? And I've been to so many shows, I can't even remember where I got what from.
This is a commercial.
It was the most recent show that I got that from.
All right, time to do some selling. That's going towards friends. Oh yeah, that's going towards girls' night. And that's going towards a new bag.
Your closet is worth more than you realize. Download the Poshmark app and start cashing in today.
The same show I got the
You
chair
use
from.
GLP-1
The
meds
same
now?
show
Yes, Noom combines medication with
that
healthy
I got
habits
that
so you can lose the
autograph
weight and keep it off.
Yeah, GLP-1s starting at $149. That's Noom Smart. Noom, the smart way to lose weight.
Oh, isn't that Frank Thomas?
Oh, the big hurts.
More like the big hunk. Wow, Frank Thomas.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. You look like you could still be playing. That's what I said.
Well, I am feeling stronger and leaner. So, Frank,
Can't
what's your
believe it's
secret?
already
I discovered
April, y'all.
eugenics.
I wish my
Crazy.
husband did.
It's easy. Just send a text.
If you're a guy over 40, text handle to 215-215.
Spectrum
Get
Center,
a complimentary
Charlotte,
sample of Nugenix Total
back
T,
in
the number
February
one
on the
selling free
17th.
testosterone booster at GNC.
Was
Nugenix
that
is a
Monday Night
unique
Raw?
and boosted
Yeah,
formula.
that's when I
Powered by
got that
Tesla,
autograph
a key
Maxine
ingredient
Dupree
clinically researched to help
and
increase testosterone
rode the
levels. It
WrestleMania
helps you feel
chair.
stronger, leaner, with more energy and drive,
Yeah,
more
I also
passion
came
too.
with a WWE zip, like drawstring bag.
Trust me. She'll like it too.
Text handle to
The whole package deal that I
215-215
got
to get
that
a
day.
complimentary sample of Nugenix Total T. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our most powerful fat incinerator ever. Absolutely
I
free.
don't know if y'all can see this, but that's me after that show that day in
Great news,
February.
Spectrum Internet
Just a
customers.
few months
Now
ago.
you can try Spectrum Mobile risk-free for a full year at no cost to you. It's easier than ever to switch. Bring your own device and we'll pay off your phone balance up to $500 per line. Spectrum Mobile brings you a reliable nationwide 5G network you can count on wherever you
one
go.
of the
Plus,
people
upload
working
your
at the
phone
arena take
anytime,
that
as
picture
many
for me.
times as you want.
'Cause I go
For
by
any
myself.
reason,
Han
we get
Solo.
unlimited plus. Call or visit a
Hermit
store near
crab
you. Our specialists
engaged.
are ready
Hermit
to
crab
help you
mode
switch.
activated. Go by myself 2 places. Everybody
72
wonder who
million
I'm with.
Americans,
No, nobody. That's who.
veterans, and
Quit
children.
asking me who I'm with, but I'm
President
not
Trump
with nobody.
wants to protect them.
Medicare, Medicaid.
None of that
easier
stuff is
that way. I ain't about nobody getting
Trump is
lost.
standing up for Medicaid because
No drama
Americans
but my
rely
own.
on it.
We're gonna love and cherish.
Everything's for a reason. I'm probably better off this
We're
way.
not gonna do anything with that.
So why are some in Congress still trying to
I ain't got to spend as much money because just
Tell
Oh,
Congress,
myself. So I ain't got to worry about
don't
3-4
cut
kids I got to
Medicaid.
take with me to the show.
Promote, call now.
Back to impact, so I can quit yapping and jabbering. Santino Morello talking to the system.
Bravo! You guys must be so proud of yourself.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to take advantage of this opportunity and Moosh, I have an announcement for you. The first competitor in the Ultimate X match, Leon Slater.
Oh, that's good. He deserves a chance.
You want to find out who else is in that match? Why don't you pick up your phone? Go to the social media things from TNA and TNA.com. That's
Social
great.
media
Let's
page
put
for
next
TNA,
week
I'm on
in
it.
the system. We all need matches to prove that we are back on track, that we are better than ever. Don't worry. All you guys just got matches next week. Take it easy.
That Cardona is in this?
That Cardona? Wait, what?
I can tell you everything about that guy.
What?
Yeah.
Why is the first thing I'm seeing when I go to TNA's Facebook page is them talking about breaking news? Vince McMahon bought
This has been
TNA.
an emotional night for Moose and the system. And speaking of which, we're joined on commentary by the
I was trying to look at the
liaisons
matches that Santino was talking about, and they're talking about that instead. Like 3, 4, 5 posts. As soon as I pull it up, Vince McMahon buys TNA wrestling. What? I guess people are gonna leave TNA and go to NXT because people don't like working for Vince. So I've heard. All right, Spitfire making their way to the ring. That fiery duo.
Following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first,
Danny, Jody Threat. I forget Danny last name. Jody Threat's the redhead. Danny's the one with the green hair that pointed at me in the crowd in Fayetteville that day, back in November last year. September last year.
Yeah, they were mad at me for banning them from ringside last week.
Got emotional, didn't it?
What's with you and emotions today?
Is that by Elegance at ringside on commentary? Who's on commentary? Oh, that's Ariana Grace on commentary. And now Metaphor. I love their interest. I love their interest so much with the like action figures. They're like superheroes almost. Power Rangers, I compare them to. That interest.
representing Metaphor from NXT, Jakara Jackson.
That's I want to go for Spitfire, but they're my girls. But they always lose. They're some jobbers. Metaphor. I do like Miss Jackson. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am so real. I don't think you'll win this match tonight. But I'm living it. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am so real. I don't think you're going to win this match tonight. Like my new parody song.
Ariana, we've talked about it a number of times. It would be historic to see NXT superstars win a TNA championship.
And if anybody can do it, it's my
Danny
best
and
friend,
Jakara
the
starting
Meta
this out.
The Meta Girls up against Spitfire here.
Locking
And
up,
watching
started out.
backstage, the aforementioned
Danny
Gigi
wrenching on the
Dolan
arm,
and
taking
Tatum
advantage of the
Paxley with a
hold.
vested interest in this matchup. I'm sure the
They're showing Gigi Dolan and Tatum Paxley eating popcorn, watching the match from backstage.
On vacation, and Heather by Elegance is holding things down for the Elegance brand.
He's paying attention as long as the monitor is not directly to his left or right.
Yeah.
And right in front of him.
Athleticism on display. Andres, Danny
right
to
there,
the corner.
Jakara Jackson in control right now against Danny Luna.
Anyway, Ariana, as Tom was desperately trying to say at the beginning of this contest, but got
Danny got her up in a
you have been instrumental
carry.
in all of this cross-promotional
Jakara breaks
action.
it. Almost. The power of Danny
What do
coming
you
out.
want to see out of all these teams that are getting in each other's
Tags
business?
in Fresh Legend. Oh no, she tagged in Jody Threat.
especially when
Not
I
a
would
double
take
team
credit.
of Spitfire with the
Nice double team, crossbody, 10 of 10 from Jody, only gets a
And
1 count.
it's really nice to be instrumental in facilitating that.
She just wants to help.
Makes the tag again, Spitfire in control.
I never said that.
Jakara breaks the hold, tags in Lash Legend.
No, that's not what happened. She just said the quote that I just said.
Whoa, excuse me?
I don't want to deal with this. In comes Lash Legend to deal with Danny Luna. Our director of authority, Santino Morella, didn't want to have to deal with Lash Legend a few weeks ago.
He did seem a little intimidated.
A bit.
Now they collar elbow top, but that power Lash just sends her to the mat twice with authority.
And I did come in there and I
Danny
did sort
gets
the
her in a
problem. Didn't I?
headlock, side headlock.
Oh, look at the strength of Lash Legend to get Danny Luna up like that.
Danny Luna, that's
Both these
Luna.
individuals represent a bit of a powerhouse of their own team. Who's going to win out here between NXT and TNA?
Colin and Paxley looking on back.
I was wondering who from NXT was going to be on the show in this. Shucky Duckies from NXT up there.
I believe Legend just dared
Especially
Luna.
Gigi Dolan.
I felt that one.
And Tim Paxley with them glasses on. Let me stop.
Nobody going down to the mat though on that one.
Y'all know how I feel.
Luna offering the opportunity to Lash Legend. Oh,
They
Legend
make it look
trying to
good.
psych out Luna there.
Multiple
Driving
levels.
down Danny Luna. This is a cover to the leg and a kick out. And we are
Danny kicks out at
continuing to
2.
monitor the situation surrounding
Lash
our
Legend
TNA
still
World
in control.
Champion Joe Hendry. We saw the
Whips it to the right.
ruckus earlier on tonight involving
Gets countered by Danny. Britt makes
and
the tag.
Elijah. Plenty of security. Joe Hendry, we understand, is on
Britt to
his
the
way
midsection
to a
with
local
Lash.
hospital.
Double
And
team
don't forget,
coming up from
sometime
Spitfire
scheduled
again.
to fight.
They're a well over. So they've been tagging together ever since I started watching TNA. And now the ref got Jakara distracted.
Oh, down goes Spitfire.
Yeah, Lash countered the double team and dropped them both on their face. Nothing illegal,
At the
just
attention of the
power,
official, Spitfire
toughness
went for a
on display
2-on-1
from
opportunity.
Legend.
They are a well-oiled tank.
I just said that. Ariana Grace said the same thing I just finished saying about Spitfire.
One there by Lash with authority.
As is Spitfire, former TNA
Britt
Knockout
trying to
World Tag Team Champion.
get some offense on Lash,
Still
but
owed a
can't.
contractual
Jakara
rematch,
tags
by the
in,
way.
punches her in the midsection a couple of times.
Lighting up Jody Threat.
Now, whoo, chops Jody Threat in her chest.
Spitfire are
Whips her off the ropes.
tag team champions.
Tries to drop kick, Britt holds the ropes to avoid the contact.
Female only knockouts world tag team title reign in this company.
Wow, and you can see that
Front
with that
face lock
expert moves
again.
just did there.
Danny
They know what they're
Luna
doing.
gets the tag
And
in.
in comes Danny Luna.
Irish whips her and then scoop slams her. And then she scoop slams Threat. Tried to scoop slam Threat on her, but Jakara moved out the way.
A little miscommunication there,
No, I missed
And a
NXT and
little bit of power from Danny on display right there when she muscled Jakara up. Tagged the Lash Legend,
Tag made by Lash.
who kicks
Big pump kick
Danny
there by
off
Lash
of
Legend.
Jakara while the pin attempt was happening.
Aware of that tag, got real familiar
Throws
with
her
it
face
real
first into
quick,
the
though.
mat. Well, that's a lot of stuff happening tonight. They're showing on the sidebar all this, like 3 different more things happening. Now she's just bouncing Danny's head off the mat like a basketball, like I do in the games. Like I do Undertaker in the Hell in a Cell on 2K25.
I would need a vacation too after enduring something like that. A beautiful cake. It looked delicious and it was wasted. I'd be really stressed out.
Irish whip to Jakara, double team from Lash and
Why do I have
her
to sit next to him?
in
I
that
ask myself
corner.
that literally every week.
Oh, uses the turnbuckle to smash Danny's face into it.
Jackson and Legend just going to town on Danny Luna, nowhere near a tag.
Danny trying to fight
They
back,
say
huh?
meta is meta.
Nope. Jakara
That's what
throws
they say.
into her
Do they
corner
really?
where
Yes.
Lash
I trust
is.
you more than anybody.
I would too.
And
Danny
it's
again
being
trying to
proven
fight
right
back.
now.
I'm telling your wife.
That agility, that resilience.
Oh, there's
Nope.
Jakara Jackson
Jakara
on
drops
the
her
attack,
again.
and
He
it's
tags in
made.
Lash
In comes
Legend.
Lash Legend.
Danny Luna desperately
Throws
needs
her
a
head
tag
first on the
here.
mat again. Double team from
But
Meta
Jackson
Girls.
and Legend just
But Danny gets her legs up and avoids the
Danny Luna got
contact.
her knees up there against Jakara.
And then Lash tried to drop her elbow and she rolled out of the way of that. Almost making the hot tag to Threat. She's an arm length away. Lash gets her leg, gets kicked off. And then the tag, the Threat, hot tag on the way. And she's got a head full of steam. clothesline Jakara twice.
Looking to turn this matchup
3
on
times.
its head.
Lash dodges her clothesline and hits her with a flying head scissor takedown.
Jody Brett now.
Clothesline with Lash. She's in the corner. That's like 5 clotheslines she just gave her consecutive. 8, 9, 10 really strong clotheslines if she hits this one too. Where she throws Jakara over there on top of her and then hits the 10th clothesline with both of them at the same time.
In the corner now, boom!
Slams Jakara down to the mat. there
by Jody. Fred is basically taking on the Metagirls all by herself.
Lifts herself off the ropes. Meteora to the back of Jakara. Knees to the back. And now, Lash Legend got her up in a German suplex almost. Jody Threat counters it. Drop kick to the lower back of Lash. Jakara trying to attack her. Got kicked in the stomach. Suplex. Got her up in a stalling suplex.
All the blood rushing to the head of Jakara Jackson.
She's still holding her up in there upside down. And now she drops her to the mat. 1, 2, 3. Because Lash jumped on her to break the pin predicament. And now Danny back in the ring. But gets sent to the corner. Dodges Lash's attack. Danny with a huge drop kick to Lash Legend. Both the Metagirls reeling. Spitfire trying to figure out what they're going to do next.
Breaking down, everybody flying around everywhere.
Lash drops Danny onto the floor with a thud. And then a huge right hand to Brett. Drops her in the middle of the ring.
Now, Legend and Jackson alone in the ring.
And now, Jakara through the second rope crossbody to Danny onto the floor. Lash held the ropes open so she can jump out there. And now the tag to Lash Legend. They might actually win. I hope Metagirls win.
Chance of NXT as Lash Legend hoists
Double
Jody
team
Brett
from
up.
Meta. Oh, Brett avoids the contact again. 1, 2, 2, swing. Lash Legend kicks out of 2.
Again, Jody Brett fighting against the odds here.
And now she's got Jakara chop her in the chest. Chop Lash in the chest. She's going back and forth chopping both of them. Chop one, chop the other. Chop one, chop the other. It's like, yeah, she's on fire with it. Now she's doing this, chopping them both at the same time. I'm weak. And then Lash tried to hit her with an elbow, but she dodged it, and she hit Jakara instead. That's the turning point of the match. Because now
those forearms
Brett
are no joke either.
got Lash.
It really hurt.
But got countered
again, dealing with this
in her
situation.
corner. Got a foot up to break the move from Lash before she can make it. On the second rope, Brett goes off, tries for a crossbody, but gets caught. Tag to Jakara Jackson while she's holding her in her arms. And now the double team from Metagirls. Oh, huge impact. All pun intended. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend for the win.
Those are my best friends. Your winners, the team of Jakara Jackson and
Sorry, Miss Jackson. Woo, for real. Never meant to doubt the matchup. They lost Tuesday night on Impact or on NXT. And that's showing Mike Santana making his way into the arena, talking to Santino.
My boy Derek is the dude I was telling you about. Just want to say thank you again, bro, for getting him the spot on the TNA group. He's 3 months sober. I let him do the program, and I'm just helping him out. Take care of him. I know you. Take care of him. All right? What do you think, bro? Hit me up. That ass. Derek. That ass. No, hustle. Yeah, 3 months sober, good for you, eh?
One for the Father, one for the Son, and one for the Holy
To be
Spirit.
honest,
Come on,
I
let
am
me show
3
you a
months
lot.
sober, going on 4 months sober. No
Hey, Access TV
weed,
fans.
no
Looking
alcohol,
for the ultimate destination
little
to
to no
stay connected
caffeine.
with everything you love about
4
Access
months,
TV.
and I ain't no
Head over
turning
to
back.
the new Access.tv website for all the latest show
Cold
info,
turkey.
schedules, breaking news, and current contests. Dive into exclusive videos,
Anybody who know my
behind-the-scenes
personal life, I used to
and
be
more.
really
Plus, we want to
heavy
hear
into,
from you. Send us your feedback and be
especially
part of
weed.
the Access
I'm
TV
glad
community.
God delivered me from
Access
it.
artists, Access music,
That's my
Access.tv.
testimony.
Hi, I'm Premium Wireless for $15 a month at Mint Mobile. When I Premium Wireless for $15 a month,
I mean, yeah, it took the
why not
doctor telling me
Premium
never
Wireless
do it
for
again
$15 a month?
for it to
Who like you?
happen, and the diagnosis
Premium
of my
Wireless for $15 a
tachycardia.
month will
But
always
that's
be
another
Premium
story for
Wireless
another
for $15 a
podcast of
month.
mine.
Sometimes
Maybe.
Premium Wireless for $15 a month every time. No points for subtlety, right? Let's be honest. Premium Wireless for $15 a month. Am I right? Let's just stop having AI write these, okay, guys?
Rebag, a luxury resale marketplace curated with an eye for detail, where every piece is carefully vetted by our specialists. Rebag. Get 10% off your first purchase with
Good tag
Rebag
team
TV.
women's match.
This is the story of the one who doesn't just see a broken thigh, he sees work
So glad that
stalled
they
to a
won.
halt. Thankfully, he has Granger,
deserve.
offering the scale to deliver fast. Call, click Granger.com, or stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done. 1 second, Grandma, this guy's gonna buy my car.
Okay, you need Carvana. Entering plate number, no accidents, right?
No.
Generating offer. Carvana can pick it up tomorrow.
That's an amazing offer.
Sell your car the easy way with Carvana. Get unlimited satellite internet when you switch to Viasat. Connect, browse, and explore. From coastline to countryside, Main Street to
I
your
was still
street. Connect
trying to
wherever you
look
live.
up
No data
what
caps, no contracts.
Santino was talking about. Go to the TNA social to see whatever.
Unlimited data, endless possibilities. Visit
Oh, here it is. Matt
getviasat.com or
Cardona
call
and Leon
877
Slater have
Viasat
officially
7
been
to sign up
added
today.
to the
That's
Ultimate X match
getviasat.com
for the
or
X Division
877
Championship at
VIA
TNA
SAT7.
Rebellion on Sunday,
Viasat,
April
Internet
27th.
without limits.
When I started Walton Goggins goggle glasses, I needed
So
a
it's a
website.
triple threat match
GoDaddy
for the
Hero
X
uses AI to
Division
make a beautiful
Championship.
website so fast it'll blow my customers' noggins.
Leon Slater,
While
Matt
they're shopping
Cardona,
for
and
noggins
Moose.
for their noggins.
There's gonna be 3 other people. Oh, I see now.
Right this
It's
second,
gonna be a
at some
6-pack
diner
challenger.
somewhere, I'll
That's what they
have
call it in WWE.
someone really wants a soda.
That'd be an
But that same
interesting
someone
match.
doesn't want to be like, tell me someone to order a soda. Embarrassing.
Tickets on sale for
she's
TNA
like,
Unbreakable.
Yeah, I know
I'm
the
not
struggle
going
is
to
real,
that.
honey, but so are all these other
Let's go
I'll
to
be in
soda.
Vegas. I will not be
Hi.
attending that.
Get a poppy.
That's the day
This is
before
soda
I
with
ride.
5 grams of sugar.
Okay. Okay, so this waitress is a genius.
Masha Slamovich, Zara Brookside, Lee Ying Lee
She's about to see her
versus
dentist.
Tessa Blanchard,
She's
JC
afraid.
Jane, and Jasmine
Not
Nix
because of the
tonight.
drill,
That'll be a
but
good
because
match.
of the bill.
6-woman
A big
tag.
bill. But
Here's the
Kathy
rest of
doesn't
the
need to be
lineup.
afraid, and neither do you.
It's also
Thanks to affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company.
Santino
It's easy to
Morello
get
with
this
that
coverage.
announcement he made.
Don't
The
believe me?
system we
Call
saw
or
them.
go online for all the details.
We'll
You
hear
can
from
even have
Steph
this free
Delander
information.
and Mace
This isn't a
Mance
discount plan
Warner.
or preventive-only coverage.
That's
This is
that
real
dude name,
dental
that the
insurance.
crazy
It
looking
helps pay
dude.
for over 400
Mance
procedures.
Warner.
That's a lot. I'm talking cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals,
We'll hear from
even
the Hardys.
dentures. Bottom line, you'll have help
It's a
paying for
good
routine
lineup.
care and expensive major work. But if you want deductibles,
That's
forget
huge.
it. There aren't any. No annual maximum either.
Talking about the
Plus, you
system
can see
public
any
firing.
dentist
They
you
ain't
want.
fire nobody.
Start
They got it
firing the big
advertised
bill.
like that
Start
10 hours
saving at the
ago.
dentist.
But we saw how
Call
that
now or
played
go
out.
to
Ain't nobody get fired. They
SaveInfoKit.com.
just reaffirmed their
Physicians Mutual.
same page, having whatever, agreeing on what they're going for. Matt and Jeff Hardy right here. Let's go. Making their way to the ring right now. Hardy Boys.
Please welcome.
Delete, 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 delete. 3 weeks from Sunday at Rebellion, it is the highest profile brothers versus brothers tag team
They're my
match in the
guys.
history of TNA wrestling.
Hometown boys right there.
Will defend their TNA World Tag
I think I looked it up the other night, how far Cameron, North Carolina is from my current location. I think it's like 2 hours. I'm going to look again. They are literally like
down the road for me. Cameron, North Carolina, 55 miles from my current location in Knightdale. It will take me an hour and 6 minutes to drive there. That's how close I am to the Hardy Boys compound. Delete. I know they're going to be fired up after that mess Ryan and Nick did. At least he looked good. All his wounds are healed. Still got a little bruising on his forehead, but for the most part, then he almost like it didn't happen.
Thank you. You know, there's one thing that is for certain in the pro wrestling industry, and that is that everyone's true character eventually emerges. You see, at Sacrifice, we saw the real Nick Nemeth.
Right.
And I'm not going to lie, that was a hard pill to swallow because myself and my brother, we liked Nick. We trusted Nick. We respected Nick. But obviously, all that is out the window now. You know, Nick, whenever you and your brother left me lying in a pool of my own blood in that cage at Sacrifice, sure, it hurt me physically. It scarred me a little bit physically. But mentally and emotionally, I've been through so much during my 33 years in this business. It did not scar me.
33 years.
But when I went home and walked in my front door and I saw my children, I saw the fear and the sadness in their eyes. It scarred them. And that hurt me more than anything Nick Nemeth could ever do to me physically. So, hey, cameraman, I want you to get a very close-up shot of this scar right here. Because this scar, Nick, that you put on my nose when you deviated my septum and broke it.
I didn't even notice until he pointed it out.
A symbol of the pain and fear in my children's eyes and heart. A symbol of the rage I have towards you. And a symbol that I am still broken. And that I will not stop bludgeoning you until your carcass, until your entire vessel has been delete.
Jeff trying to calm him down.
Man, I feel all of that healed, broken passion, and I love it. You know, one thing I know about the Nemeth brothers, I hear outside of pro wrestling, they're stand-up comedians. This has got to be their GOAT joke. It's got to be their greatest joke of all time. That they are the best brother tag team in the world of pro wrestling. It's insane. I mean, it makes you want to laugh. Yeah, and they think they're going to come to Los Angeles at Rebellion and take our TNA tag team titles. They are insane.
Mm-hmm.
If they believe that. But I just got one message for them. They made the biggest mistake of their lives when they didn't finish the job. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Of course,
whoa,
they gotta interrupt
whoa,
the hoses.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's Ali's goons.
Look, we did it. Shut up.
Tasha Steele. Yep, Tasha Steele's in the great hands.
We've been at the top of the tag team mountain for decades. You're legends. You're icons. You're trailblazers.
What?
But we have a reality check for the two of you and all the rest of you Missouri meatballs that cheer these two. It's not 1999 anymore. It's 2025.
Yeah, in 1999, we were great. And in 2025, we are the greatest of all time. The GOATs are here.
That's right. That's right. They were great then. They were the GOATs then. They're the GOATs now.
That's real cute because if anybody knows about being great, it's these great hands.
Ooh.
Because you see, Mr. Ali, he beat Mike Santana. He's moving on to bigger and better things. But not only that, he's inspired us to do the same. So while you have been tied up in your little family feud with the Nimitz, we've got our eyes set on bigger and better things, the TNA World Tag Team Championships. All right, St. Joseph's, Missouri. How do y'all feel about being our partner tonight, a version of Team Extreme in 2025? All of us.
Santino out there about to make it official. Is that really going to happen tonight or is it next week? Because tonight's already stacked to the rafters, packed with the matches and everything happening. It might happen right now.
Guys, this is getting really hot, really fast, and I tell you what, this makes my job very easy. Because I tell you, after the commercial break, it's going to be the Great Hams versus the Hard Boys.
The Great Hams versus the Hard Boys.
And I tell you what, hey, Great Hams, if you're able to beat the Hard Boys, you're going to be first in line for a title shot. And good luck, because you're about to face the greatest tag team of all the times.
Santino cracks me up. The Great Hams versus the Hard Boys. After this break, we got a tag team match. Party's gonna tear them up.
Experience the magic of cinema like never before on HD.
Yeah, Santino's a trip.
Make some music.
He's like Archer.
It's almost like holding
When he got
contemporary hits.
They come to my house. I'm going to
Who can't believe Vince McMahon owns TNA Wrestling? That had to be like an April Fool's show, right? Surely that ain't real. Tell me that's not legit.
HDNet Movies. Visit HDNetMovies.com for showtimes.
Rebag gives me endless access to brands.
I watch. If that's true, people are going to be leaving TNA, going to AEW and WWE, NXT. They ain't going to want nothing to do with them.
At Rebag.com with code RebagTV.
That's why people are so happy that Triple H is in charge of WWE now, because he does things the opposite and better than Vince.
So we offered more things, like sunglasses and
contacts. Because I thought he was involved in all these scandals and stuff like that. Nobody wanted him around if he's going to do that, known for doing that kind of mess.
And now we have stores in neighborhoods all over. There you can chat with friendly opticians and get eye exams from top-notch doctors. Now, no matter where you go, we've got your eyes covered.
Just give me 30 minutes a day for 21 days and the weight will come off. You want to know the one mistake most people make when they want to lose weight? They try to overhaul their entire life at one time. My secret is you just commit to 3 weeks at a time.
In 21 days, I lost 10 pounds and 15 inches off my entire body.
Right now, bundle 21-day fix with Shakeology, superfood nutrition that helps you lose weight and feel less bloated, and save up to 60%. Just go to body.com today. That's body
and I
with
see
an
something
I.com.
on the Ringsider roster, one of those Facebook groups. Bubba Ray said he wants to reunite the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian at WrestleMania 42. This comes after the Dudleys and the Hardy Boys recently agreed to one final match with fans on social media, demanding that Edge and Christian be included. Wow, that would be good. But that would involve Edge and Christian leaving AEW.
HomeGlow just cleaned my entire house for $19. Seriously, $19.
Like I said,
they showed up right on time. Did my dishes, my laundry, they even cleaned my windows. You just pick a date, pick a cleaner, and enjoy a spotless house for $19. I love using HomeGlow, and I think you will too.
I can feel the winds of change.
When it comes to family, I always do what's best. My parents taught me that. That's why I called A Place for Mom. Their personalized guidance was just what I needed to find senior living for mom. And their advice is free to families. Not just free, invaluable. Our advisor gave us options based on our needs and budget, guiding us to the best decision.
It made my day when I got up here to get ready to log in and start streaming. I saw I had another subscriber bringing my count to 6. I know there's some people out there that's got thousands and millions of subscribers. But for me to have 6 subscribers,
or sell tomorrow.
That's progress.
Instantly refresh
Start out as none.
Get 10% off your first purchase at reback.com with code.
Great news, Spectrum Internet customers. Now you can try Spectrum Mobile risk-free for a full year at no cost to you. It's easier than ever to switch. Bring your own device and we'll pay off your phone balance up to $500 per line. Spectrum Mobile brings you a reliable nationwide 5G network you can count on wherever you go. Plus, upgrade your phone anytime, as many times as you want.
I haven't got a like on a video yet.
Plus,
it'll
call or
happen
visit a
eventually.
store near you. Our specialists are ready to help you switch.
The grind going. I think if I did a little short video of my intro to WWE programs, that would probably get a like.
Transforming nature's 4 billion years of wisdom
So far, my favorite was
into supplements.
NXT from the week before last.
Minerals, and herbs sourced from whole food ingredients.
When I first started doing it,
all crafted
so organic.
to work with your body.
A little rigid,
bringing the power of
but
nature
you could tell it was authentic.
into your new chapter.
All right, back to Impact. Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy versus the Good Hands. Ring the bell.
And we are back here on TNA Impact. There's the bell. This match is underway. It's a non-title bout between the TNA World Tag Team Champions.
I don't know the Good Hands names like that.
The Great Hands. And as per Santino Morel before the commercial break, we understood there's a tremendous incentive for the Great Hands. We're joined here on commentary by Tasha Steeles, representing the interests of Mustafa Ali. So is this what Ali had in mind with the Great Hands stepping up?
Sir, that's Miss Press Secretary Steeles to you. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Mr. Ray Wall. You are the greatest.
It doesn't matter what his name is. Matt and Jeff is what matters in this match.
Well, what do you think the Good Hands, excuse me, the Great Hands, it could be the greatest after tonight.
They will be the greatest after tonight, but once we get done with the Hardys, we will be the first in line to get the TNA World Tag Team titles. And when we take that back to Mr. Ali, he will be very proud.
Okay, Nevitz have the next shot at the TNA World Tag Team Champions, the Hardys, 3 weeks from Sunday. Live on pay-per-view at TNA Plus Rebellion in Los Angeles. Tag made. Here comes Jeff Hardy.
Now it's a double team from the Hardys. Matt and Jeff with kicks to the
Hardy's
stomach.
going to work an update regarding our
Huge clothesline from Jeff.
Joe Henry,
Pin
we saw
attempt.
earlier on tonight.
1, 2,
Kick out there by Hodge.
Hodge, that's the dude's name.
Broadcast colleague
That's
Gia
the
Miller
dude
has
name
been
in the ring.
dispatched to try and get an update. And again, we are supposed
Jeff
to learn
drop kicks
who will
Hodge in the
challenge
back.
Henry for the TNA World
Hits him with a
title at
couple of
Rebellion tonight.
Excuse me, Mr.
Got him
Hanahan.
up in a
I believe Mr.
spine
Ali
buster
is
type
on
move
to
with Taz
bigger
and
things,
Matt.
and that would be the World
Hits him
Heavyweight
with a
Championship. Okay.
To your point, Joe
spine.
Henry.
Ooh, double team from Hardy Boys.
Shoulders down.
Two,
For all we know, it could be
Hodge kicks out.
He did say
will be.
Santana's in the back.
And then thumb to Matt Hardy's eyes while the ref's back was turned.
It cannot
Brings him to his corner.
It cannot
Taz and his teammates.
Santana's in our rear view now. We already defeated Mr. Santana.
Dude was so out of control, he was hitting his teammate for a second.
This is John Schuyler leading
John
the match up
Schuyler
against
is
Matt
his
Hardy.
name. It doesn't matter what their names
Really
are.
fired up before the commercial break.
As Matt throws him into his corner and Taz and Jeff.
Matt Hardy is in a very emotional state. We heard him talk about everything that the Nana
About to hang him up on that second rope. Yep.
Oh!
And then Jeff drops the leg on him while he was laying on the bottom rope. Double team again by the Hardys.
It could be an Achilles heel for Matt Hardy in this matchup.
Well, those kids should have been in bed already.
Excuse me?
The dude trying to call for a timeout.
Jeff Hardy.
And Jeff
The corner of the
counters
Great
his
Hands.
right with a right of his own, knocks the teammate off the apron, hits him with a drop kick to the chest. And then Hodge drops Jeff Hardy as he was trying to climb the top rope.
Great thinking, guys.
referee never saw the illegal contact, Miss Steels.
Matter of double teaming him behind the ref's back.
Can you spell egregious?
Yes, good question.
Then they make the tag. Hodges legal man. Jeff's legal man for the Hardys.
Yes, Miss Tasha Doreen Steels.
Tries for the pin. 1, 2, 2. Jeff Hardy kicks out at 2. Now he's got Jeff in a sleeper hold.
Look at the great work here we're doing. We are making
Crowd trying to build Jeff back in this thing. Gets up to his feet. Tries to make some separation.
Some separation here against Jason Hodge. Do you really believe that the
sends him back to the opposite corner. Tags in.
Do I believe? Where are we representing here, Mr. Hannigan?
Here's the thing, Jeff fighting him. He's on the top rope, fighting him too often. About to hit the whisper in the wind. I see it coming a mile away. Yep, boom. And took both of them down. One move, 2 great hands down.
One momentary setback. The great hands have a chance.
And then tags Matt in. Boom, he comes in with the hot tag, dropping everybody with clotheslines. Back elbow to that dude. Scoop slam to the Hodge dude. Delete, hitting him in the turnbuckle with that patented delete, going all the way down to the bottom turnbuckle, just bouncing his head off all of them 4-5 times each buckle. Yeah, side effect to the other dude.
Hodge bouncing off the canvas there now.
Come on, Jason.
Wait, Skyler.
Jeff tags himself in. Tried for the twist of fate, but got countered. Oh, and then he hits him with a back elbow. Jeff Hardy in. Matt and Jeff. Tag team action. Oh, using Matt Hardy as a springboard that patented Matt and Jeff move. And then another side effect. 1, 2, 2. Jeff had him pinned, but he kicked out at 2. I just realized something. Jeff ain't had no face paint, no war paint tonight.
Great hands. An unfortunate deficit at the
Got
moment.
to try for another twist of fate, but then the other guy comes in there and breaks it up. Matt intercepts him, clotheslines him over the top and onto the floor. 1, 2, 3. Oh, here we go. Tag team. Nope. Twist of fate. Oh, that finishing duo from Matt and Jeff.
This is 2 on 1. How long has this been 2 on 1?
And now Jeff going to the top rope for the swanton.
This is just disgusting. Disgusting form of act. And the referee right here, he should be fined for letting this happen.
Tasha, this is how the Hardys
and nails the swanton bomb. That's it. That's up to 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. That's it. That's Matt and Jeff Hardy for the win. That's what's supposed to happen. That's the outcome. And then they showing Ryan Nemeth looking on from backstage.
Wow. So inspirational. I mean, so impressive. Let's sit here and let you talk bollocks about my OGs like that.
Now Leon Slater come up
I don't think I forgot about the 2 shots failed on me last week too. I remember everything. You're such a tough guy now. I'm really impressed with that. Hey, buddy, how about I do to you what my big brother did to Matt? Are you crazy, bro? Are you mad?
Showing contest. Oh, now they're just fighting, brawling in front of the TV they were watching. Match show.
Are you crazy? Are you mad? Hey, let go of me, man. Are you crazy? You think I'm gonna sit here like that and let you talk like that? Please talk.
Are you throwing away money on your car insurance?
Good show.
That's exactly
good
what I'm
show.
doing.
I'm so glad
Try
Matt and Jeff won.
We help you compare quotes and save half on your car
Them Hardy
insurance.
boys, or as Santino would call them, the hard boys.
$1,000 a year on your car insurance.
Is your dog telling you they may have allergic itch? Apoquel is the #1 treatment for allergic itch that veterinarians have trusted for over 15 million dogs. And it starts working in just 4 hours.
Do not use in dogs with serious infections. May cause worsening of existing
I still
parasitic
can't
skin
believe Vince
infestations and
McMahon bought
pre-existing
TNA
cancers and
Wrestling.
serious
What the
infections.
heck?
New neoplasias have been observed. Do not use in dogs less than 12 months old.
Ask your vet.
Apparently, they got some
Now
WrestleMania
available in a tasty
41
chewable.
tickets below $200.
With Chime, I can get paid when I want. I couldn't believe it. I can get up to $500 of my pay on my schedule. There's no interest, no credit checks, no mandatory fees, and that's why I Chime. Join me at Chime.com and get paid when you say.
Dang, I should have waited to get my ticket, but I wanted it. I got it early thinking it was going to sell out.
Ritz chocolate cake.
You're gonna get sick. You need pumpkin.
I love pumpkin.
It's not food, it's pet insurance. So when you get hurt or sick and you need expensive medicine or surgery,
Pet insurance from Pumpkin can help.
go to pumpkin.care.
Welcome to Bob. Thanks. I know your MB mattress has luxurious hand tufting with temperature regulating tensile and gel infused memory foam for the ultimate sleep experience, but it costs hundreds less than the other national brands. I mean, they're not exactly the same, but is theirs worth so much more?
You be the judge. Oh, and you forgot about our 20-year warranty.
What? That's 10 years more than theirs.
You've really
They're
done your
already
research.
posting the results to the
Kinda
match
my
on
thing.
Facebook.
When you get luxury sleep for less, there's only
Danny
one
Luna
thing
and
to
NXT's
say.
last show from face to face.
Everybody hates Beth. She eats all the food she loves and stays slim.
I mean, yeah, it's
She starts
pre-recorded,
herself
but
dieting, yet
they keep
still
it hush
can't lose
hush,
weight.
and the
Beth is
fans
full of
typically
energy.
don't really
Kim always
leak
feels
the
tired.
results like
Beth
that.
has
Like
an
when I went
unfair
to
advantage.
Fayetteville
She
for
takes
Impact,
Almacet,
those
a
the
breakthrough
whole
healthy
weekend, it was
weight
like a
loss shake
2-night
that
event.
fixes
They
your
filmed like,
metabolism
I don't know,
to help you lose
6 or
weight in a
7
whole new
impacts,
way.
8
I couldn't
impacts
lose
during
weight
that
no
time
matter
frame.
how much I
I didn't
exercise.
leak it. I just
I
kept
tried
it to myself and
Almacet.
watched
I
it as it
lost
unfolded on
26
TV every week.
pounds.
The reason you're having trouble losing weight could be a liver clogged with fat that's slowing your metabolism, making it very difficult to lose weight and stubborn belly fat.
Looking forward to that women's
Almacet is a
6-way
scientifically proven
tag
food
match,
supplement
6
that uses
tag
natural
team
amino
match.
acids and
6
bioactive
women
peptides
tag
to
team
help
match.
unclog
Sorry,
your
I'm
liver
so tired I
and
can't
fix
even
your
think straight.
metabolism, so it's easier to lose weight.
My name is Stephanie Phillips Solar, and I'm an Almacet success
That's
story.
going to be so
I was
cool
able
if we
to
don't
lose
see
67
first
pounds
class of
with
AJ
Almacet
Francis this week.
in roughly 7 to 8 months.
My
weight is down.
Them
I
off the
feel
show.
much more energetic than I have in the past.
Over the course of time, I lost a total of 25 pounds. So thank you, Almacet.
Almacet is all natural, supports healthy blood sugar levels, and
champions of TNA
it's
wrestling.
diabetic friendly. Some weight loss
Joe
plans have you feel
Hendry,
weak
Masha
and hungry,
Stanovich, Moose,
but Almacet will
Hardys,
renew your energy,
and
and you can
Asher
lose
Heather
weight
by
and
Elliott.
feel great.
Almacet's unique protein can truly absorb in your body and aid
But
with
yeah,
weight
Joe
loss.
Hendry's going to be in
Studies showed
WWE World.
Almacet helps you lose
I
double the
still
weight
can't believe
compared to
it.
other
But I had
diets.
his
The
autograph
fact is,
before
Almacet
he even
works,
won
and
the
I
belt.
highly recommend it.
Go online now to get started with Almacet for just $34.99. A great value to finally lose weight. We guarantee you can lose weight or you'll get your money back. Be like
That
Beth and get
duo,
the
Asher
unfair weight
Heather
loss
by
advantage
Elegance,
with
they didn't even
Almacet.
look right with the belts. I mean, only reason they look right in that picture with the belts is because they read like their costume, their their outfits in the picture. All right, back to Impact. Injury report.
Welcome back. This is your TNA
Yeah, because it's
report.
earlier in the night,
Impact,
Joe
after the
Hendry
match
must have
between
got
Elijah
hurt.
and Frankie Kazarian, a brawl broke out.
It didn't look
between
hurt.
Kazarian and Joe Hendry. Security flooded the ring, trying to
I
separate
guess when
him from
Elijah pulled
Kazarian.
him
Elijah
off,
got involved,
he
trying to
dislocated his shoulder. I didn't even realize that.
was
Elijah
trying
did
to
the
pull
damage.
Joe Hendry
Wow.
off of Frankie Kazarian, trying to calm things down. And it's
Injury
in this
to the
instance,
shoulder.
we believe,
Status
according
is
to
questionable.
TNA's medical staff, that Joe
Wow.
Hendry sustained a shoulder injury. Our broadcast colleague Gia Miller is standing by with Dr. Beeson.
In the moment, it didn't look like no harm was done. He even walked
Ladies and
out.
gentlemen, I'm here with
Just
a medical
normal.
update regarding Joe Hendry. I'm standing by with our ringside physician, Dr. Asa. Dr. Asa, what can you tell us about Joe?
Well, we just found out from the hospital here in St. Joseph, Missouri. They did an MRI, and they found it was a grade 3 severe sprain on his rotator cuff.
Grade 3
It's a bad injury.
What does that mean for Rebellion?
We just don't know. Sometimes some people recover quicker and longer. It just depends on the person. But this is the TNA World Champion. This is Joe Hendry. And I know that you believe, I believe, we all believe, if anyone can pull this off, Joe can.
Thank you, Dr. Asa. If we have any further updates,
It's so weird that doctor got a TNA shirt, TNA logo right here, but then on the sleeve it's an NFL logo. It's like, are you doctoring for both brands? And now this dude, weird looking duo, Mance Warner and Steph DeLander. Not a fan of them either.
Ladies
that dude got
and
the craziest look
gentlemen,
in his eyes though all the time.
welcome to the reign of the greatest TNA digital media champion of all time. Tonight we celebrate. Tonight we party. And tonight we show each and every one of you what we get up to behind closed doors.
I'd rather not.
Show some respect to my baby girl.
Boo. As the whole crowd boos.
We're your champions.
You ain't my champion.
We're stars. We're headliner. Heck, we're even on the cover of magazines.
Really? That's Photoshop. That's not even a real magazine.
We
TNA
run
Weekly.
TNA. We make history. And soon enough, the hottest couple in all of wrestling, we're going to rule the whole world.
See, there ain't nobody meaner than us.
Who's gonna come out there and
There
shut
ain't
this down?
nobody
Somebody need to
tougher
come out and stop.
than us.
Shut them up.
Baby, there ain't nobody prettier than us.
I
Baby
beg to
girl,
differ.
give old Manson some sugar.
Highly disagree. Go get a room, all that. I don't want to see that. Santino, thank God he's come out there and stopped them. Let them break that up. Literally, he's walking between them. Walking between them, making out. For real. Thank you, Santino.
Guys, you guys are gross.
Yes.
This is disgusting. This is a family show. You know what? I've had enough, okay? You cannot call yourself the digital media champions. You didn't win a match. You didn't win the title. You can't inherit the title from a divorce. What's wrong for your brains? Look, tonight, I'm going to take back the title, and for no longer can you call yourself champions.
Good.
But here's the good part. I believe the expression is from the ashes. They will arise, a Beth Phoenix. Okay. What? At Unbreakable, we are going to have a tournament. And the winner of this tournament will be declared the first ever in the history of TNA, the TNA International Champion.
Oh, wow.
Now, this tournament is a tribute because back in 2005 at Unbreakable, there was a match, a three-ways match between AJ Styles, Samoan Joe, and Christopher Daniels for the X Division Championship.
This sounds like a thing.
Now, that match made the world talk about TNA. So as a tribute to that match, every match in this tournament will be a three-ways match.
Oh, nice.
So now, please hand over the title and give it to me right now. Say goodbye, sayonara, arrivederci, farewell. Give me the title.
Yeah.
Don't give him nothing. Give me the title. Put it in my hands. Give me that. Give me that.
Oh, who's that? Callahan with a baseball bat, taking it to that dude, choking him with it now. He's got an eye patch on too.
Clearly, that wasn't enough to stop Callahan. He's even further on the warpath here.
Warner and Callahan have been at each other's throats for months.
Since the moment Mance Warner stepped foot into TNA wrestling.
What's he gonna do? Some Callahan taking him, threw him off the stage through a table. Wow. Through a production table of some sort. Dang. And then he hands that belt to Santino.
The TNA Digital Media Championship era has come to an end. At TNA Unbreakable, we will witness the crowning.
That's huge. That tournament that's going to have all triple threat matches to determine the new international champion. They're showing this. That's probably Ali. It looked like Ali. That was Tasha Steelz.
Mr. Ali with that word.
They scooped the dude up, drove him to Ali, the guy that Mike Santana brought in earlier. Just doing his job, minding his own business, and now he gets scooped up, thrown in a trunk or something. Wow, they threw him in a trunk.
Access TV's March Music Madness is heating up. The competition is fierce, and now only 16 bands remain. Head to access.tv to check out the Sweet 16 and cast your votes to decide who moves on to the Elite 8.
We still got that women's 6-woman tag match happening later.
On Access TV.
Introducing Mando Whole Body Deodorant.
That's about the last match we got.
Fragrances. Mando stops odor before it starts. 72 hours later, and I still smell like I just
stepped that's all they have on the card for the night.
For the best deals, go to shopmando.com.
Rebag, a luxury resale marketplace, curated with an eye for detail, where every inch of Togo, caviar, and monogram is carefully vetted by our specialists. A seamless experience for luxury collectors and sellers. Access the expertly crafted and the hard to find. Your next investment awaits. Rebag. Get 10% off your first purchase with Rebag TV.
There's an easier way with Thumbtack. Download the app today and care for your home from top to bottom.
Carl never really thought much of his credit scores until he got Credit Karma and used his scores to score more. Life is less humble to vote. Intuit Credit Karma. Karma you can count on. Download the app today.
Right this second, at some drive-thru somewhere, I'll have someone really wants a soda. Which just feels like a whole lot of
like sodas. I ain't had a soda like that, but you know,
I'm thinking
maybe twice since January 7th. January 7th is when I stopped everything.
Okay, I'm gonna freak out. It's a
lifestyle changes.
Solve a poppy, please.
Like about a dozen, I feel like. Not by choice. Doctor's orders.
Just give me 30 minutes a day for 21 days, and the weight will come off. You want to know the one mistake most people make when they want to lose weight?
I might have had a soda about 5 times since that day. But still, compared to me having one, you know, at least once a day, every day.
21 days, I lost 10
Sometimes
pounds and
twice a
15
day.
inches off my entire body.
Right now, bundle
That's why I
21 Day
drink
Fix with
water.
Shakeology. Superfood nutrition that helps you lose weight and feel less bloated and save up to 60%. Just go to body.com today. That's body with an
And I'll be having to pee every 30 minutes, I feel like.
What you see on TV and in the movies. It comes with unrelenting, intrusive images.
The doctor still told me that's not enough.
If you have OCD and need help, you can get better with specialized treatment. Go to nocd.com to learn more.
Framing
Alright,
is hard,
this will be the last commercial, so we can
but
get on back
Frame
to the show.
Bridge is easy. Just choose from our curated
I might
collection of
get on
designs.
here early
Upload
or
photos,
later
send
tonight
us your art,
after
or stop by a Frame
Impact.
Bridge store to
Probably
design
after
custom.
midnight to play WWE
From
2K25.
there, we'll custom
Hopefully I can
craft
finally
your
beat
frame.
Undertaker in that Hell in a Cell match. He keeps
Custom
beating
frames,
my ass.
premium materials,
Getting
transparent
old, man.
pricing. Get started
Even when I
at
put him on
framebridge.com
easiest
or
setting
visit
in
a
the
store.
game, the easiest mode, he still was going hard. Still
giving you
whooping my
instant
tail.
access to all the entertainment you love, plus so much more. New seasons of your favorite AMC originals.
I'm gonna get him though.
Whenever you want to watch on any
And I have to
device.
beat Undertaker in that match
Plus thousands
to
of
move
hours of
on
streaming
through the
exclusives,
island
the most
to go on to
acclaimed
the next
dramas,
part.
the boldest films, the
If I
best
want
in
to
horror.
progress and
Download
get more
the app.
trophies in that mode, I
Sign
gotta
in
beat
with
him
your Spectrum
somehow.
account.
It's
Enter your
impossible.
email and start streaming.
All right, we're back.
84. I earned it from my family in 1945.
Uno más.
Mom earned it for us.
USAA membership is for those who served and can be shared with their spouses, then kids, and their kids for generations to come. And because our members know USAA's commitment to serving the military community, they're proud to start their family's legacy.
So I'm in, and so is our family.
USAA.
Good for
See
you,
if you can
buddy.
become a member today. Members who switch saved an average of $725 annually on auto insurance.
All right, we're back to Impact. Finally. And now they got that dude that was with Mike Santana sitting in a chair about to talk to Ali while Tasha Steelz and the Great Hands are standing by.
My sincere apologies about this abrupt. But you see, I have quite the conundrum here. You see, a little birdie told me that you are celebrating your sobriety. Congratulations. I mean, you must be happy. You know who isn't happy, right? The family whose life you destroyed a year ago. Oh yeah, I know about that. The accident that you caused. I mean, yeah, you got to walk away, but that little girl, she's never gonna walk again. It's because of you. And now here you are, moving on with your life. But they struggle every single day. Think you recovered from anything? Look at me! It's all because of you. It's all because of your addiction. You are a monster. You're an addict. You always have been. Always will be. You are unworthy of happiness.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Get him out of my face.
I don't like Ali. Santana gonna tear him up. Hopefully at Rebellion. Next pay-per-view, TNA pay-per-view.
Why we let him go? He's an addict. They destroy themselves.
Ladies and gentlemen. The concierge still walking around with a neck brace with a bow tie stuck to it.
She's on vacation. She
He
needed a
looks
much
so
needed
ridiculous
break.
like that.
Miss Ash by Elegance, one half of the TNA Knockouts Tag Team Champions, is in a resort drinking champagne,
TNA
enjoying the
Knockouts?
sand and the beautiful
Is that what
waters.
it said?
And when she comes back, the Elegance brand is going to be more powerful, more beautiful, more exquisite, more elegant.
Well, it's not like he said.
And I've been keeping my eye on someone, a new up-and-comer,
Do tell.
Maggie Lee.
Who?
I mean, I've been watching her on Explosion.
I'm sorry,
She's
who?
doing incredible. She looks great. She's got moxie. She's got charisma. But I gotta tell you, she's put together terribly. I mean, her outfits, and we can do something with this. We can make her beautiful.
Maggie
we can
Lee
make her
goes with
gorgeous.
this
we can make her
group, then I would
remarkable.
like her.
Interesting. She just needs someone like me.
Yes,
She just needs the right mentor.
that's right. Like you and me, take her under our wing. We're gonna change her up a little bit, throw a little dash of beauty and gorgeousness, and of course, turn her into elegance. I got so many great ideas. Let's go have some champagne and talk about this.
Matter of showing what's gonna happen next week, I guess. So Impact. No, this is a vignette for somebody coming. It looks pretty badass too. Clips are showing his moves. Luchador. Good grief. El Hijo del Vikingo. Returns to Ultimate
That
X.
is huge. El Io Delta Kingdom will be back in TNA, challenging for the X
I want to call him
Division
Fatal
Championship
Influence.
at
Fatal
Rebellion
Distraction.
in Ultimate X.
Fatal Influence. I had it right the first time. Making my way to the ring with Fallon Henley.
6-women tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Fallon
Yeah,
Henley,
Fallon's with him.
representing Fatal Influence from NXT.
So we know how this match is gonna end because they got the one person advantage.
A lot of twists and turns, however, on the road to Rebellion here in TNA, Ray Wall.
No doubt about it. Once again, some folks from NXT crossed in the line here in the impact zone. We've already seen JC Jane compete against Masha Slamovich. Now she teams up with her friends from NXT, Fatal Influence, here in full to do damage.
Slamovich defeated Zayn last week here on Impact. After the fact, JC Jane
Fallon
went on
Henley,
social
boy.
media
Good
and
to the
said,
movie.
I'm bringing some friends back with me to TNA to go after the champ.
And that Tessa Blanchard making her way to the ring.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, she is
Even though she's a home
undeniable
girl, she's from down the road in Charlotte. I still don't like her, even though she's a
Meanwhile, it was after that
hometown
matchup last week between Slamovich
anti-hero.
Tessa Blanchard had been barred from ringside. Blanchard rushed the ring after the fact and attacked Slamovich.
Tessa Blanchard has all eyes poised towards Rebellion, poised towards the Knockout World title.
Tessa Blanchard does own a pinfall victory in a tag team match
Masha
against
gonna tear her up
Knockout
after
World
last
Champion
week.
Masha Slamovich prior to Sacrifice.
Now Lee making her way to the ring. Looking like Chun-Li mixed with Katana from Mortal Kombat. Straight off the Mortal Kombat video game. You merge the two characters, you got Lee
Knows
Lee.
what it's like to tangle with Tessa Blanchard. Those two went one-on-one at Sacrifice. You can relive that anytime on TNA Plus. And when Blanchard attacked Slamovich last week, it was Laying Lee and her tag team partner who came to the aid of Slamovich.
No doubt about it, Lee took the undeniable diamond to the limit. And she repeats that performance here
Now
tonight.
Zara Brookside making her way out.
next from Liverpool, England, Zaya Brookside.
Zaya Brookside and Lee backed up Slamovich last week against Blanchard. Zaya and Lee have tagged with each other recently and had success. Will it translate tonight
And now
alongside
Masha
the Knockout
Slamovich,
World Champion?
like she just walked straight out the Matrix. I already know her look, the vibe that she gives me every time she steps out on that stage. Not as much this week though, because she don't have the glasses or the black on black on black.
She is the TNA Knockout World Champion, Masha Slamovich.
Slamovich is dealing with new
It still
enemies,
sounds like they're
fatal
saying slam
influence,
off.
and a dangerous enemy.
Word
Tessa
that
Blanchard.
rhymes with
So,
witch
how does she deal with two enemies at the same
starts
time?
with a B.
I mean, this is the
Masha
problem. This is the issue
Slamovich.
with being a champion. You want to climb to that mountaintop. We've heard champions across generations talk about it. You will have multiple targets on your
That's a
back.
nice tag
You
team
don't
right
go
there.
for a title
Them
unless you're
three.
ready for that responsibility.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're on the road to Rebellion, and TNA Plus seasonal passes are available now for an
Once I
extremely
can find myself
limited
with
time. You
Masha.
asked for it, and we're delivering. 3 months of access. Every TNA Plus live special.
When I met her when they came to Fayetteville.
On Sunday, April 27th, it's TNA Rebellion, the pay-per-view
She's
live
short too.
from the
She's not
Galen
much
Center
taller.
at the
I'm taller than
Campus
she
in
is.
Los Angeles. It's all at a reduced price. Rebellion seasonal passes will disappear April 11th.
From
So,
Earth
grab
to the
yours
moment.
now at watch.tnawrestling.com.
They live rent free in my head.
As right now, these teams get set for battle.
Ring the bell.
This one is going to be a I don't envy
This
our
is gonna be
official Paige from
a
the Valley
good
in
match.
this one.
Wait,
A lot of
the main
personalities
event the show.
in this 6-person
Women's
tag team
wrestling.
match.
This is our main event matchup, but still to come tonight, we are supposed to hear who the TNA World Champion Joe Hendry will be defending his
Masha
championship
and
against.
Tessa starts out.
Rebellion. However,
Masha taking
Joe
it to her off
Hendry
the top.
is in
He
the
did about how I
hospital
ended
after
last
a
week.
melee earlier on tonight involving Frankie Kazarian, Elijah, and security.
And right now,
Oh,
Sinovich
kick to the
is looking
face.
to put Blanchard in the hospital.
Tessa just kicked
of
her
her
square in
own,
the face.
as these two
Masha
start
hung
the
her up on the
matchup.
second
Well,
rope
it's
though,
gotten very intense
and then
between
kicked
these
her in
two
the
in a
face in
hurry.
return.
No doubt about
Hit
it.
the
Jake
ropes,
Blanchard
clothesline to
about
Tessa.
running a kid right for
She
the
rolls
TNA
out of the ring
Impact
onto the
World
floor.
title.
Fatal influence in. They get dropped
Jasmine Nix and
by
JC
Isaiah and Lee.
charging at laying Lee and Zaya Brookside.
High flying
Look out, they're
incoming.
not done yet.
Baseball slides take down the fatal influence on the floor.
Baseball slides, and now the
And now Masha about to get a head full of steam and jump over the ropes too.
And now
Through the second rope, spinning cross body onto Tessa Blanchard on the floor. High flying start.
Hi.
Masha's haircut, boy, that's intimidating looking.
When I premium wireless
The
for
way her hair
$15 a
looks,
month,
that would intimidate
why
me
not
just a
premium
little.
wireless for $15 a month? Who am I kidding? Premium wireless for
Let
$15 a
alone
month
how
will
she
always
acts
premium
at
wireless for
wrestling.
$15 a month. And sometimes premium wireless for $15 a month every time. No points for subtlety, right? Let's be honest.
Knowing
Premium
what she
wireless
can
for
do in
$15
the
a
ring,
month. Am I right?
what she did
Let's
in
just
that
stop
match
having
against
AI write
Rosemary,
these,
for
okay, guys?
example.
HomeAglow just cleaned my entire
Freaking
house for
commercials, man.
$19. Seriously, $19. They showed up right on
I
time.
still gotta
Did
go
my
drive
dishes,
around.
my laundry.
On
They
days
even
like
cleaned
today
my
when I
windows.
feel
You
well
just pick a
enough
date,
to walk
pick
the
a
park,
cleaner,
I'll
and
drive
enjoy
around.
a spotless house for $19.
Get my
I
streak
love
that way.
using HomeAglow, and I think you will too.
I can feel the winds of change.
Oh, our
Now, I
car's
could have
value
went
went up.
walking, but
Maybe
it
we should
was
track all our cars value on
agonizing pain.
Carvana.
All of them?
All of them.
So much
We need
pain.
more trackers.
I'll track the van.
I'm in constant pain. I had to do a little tracking race.
Is that my belt?
Parts of it, yeah. I'm getting the
And it all started this year. That's how I brought in 2025.
How's it tracking?
Good. Got some gifts.
Medical and health problems
Now I'm
galore.
cold.
Sold. Did we get a little
Everything's
carried
gonna be
away?
alright. Everything's for a
Room for
reason.
more.
Track your car's value on Carvana today.
You're one of the many people struggling financially right now. Bridget's got your back. They'll send you $50 to $250 instantly with no credit check or interest.
Download the Bridget app today and get $50 to $250 instantly. It's really been a gift.
I
having
anticipate
Mom
when we
live
get
with
back
us.
from the
As a nurse,
commercial
my
break,
training told me she
Tessa
needed more help than I could
and
provide.
Fatal Influence
So
will
I
be
connected with a place for Mom.
controlling
My
the
senior
match. They'll
living
be
advisor
on top of
understood
the
our unique
offense
situation. She
because the
quickly
baby
recommended
face is going to have
communities
to
and set
get
up
back in it.
tours. A place for Mom helped us
But
get
during the
to a
breaks,
decision.
they typically
Now,
let the heels
Mom is
control
so
and
well
dictate the
cared for.
flow
Talk to an expert
until
senior living
the show
advisor today
continues.
at no cost to your family.
I mean, it's continuing, but not for us at home watching.
Damn. American Home Show now provides video chat with live repair
Hard to
experts for
explain.
home fixes over the phone. Let's go fix that
But
up.
I've been watching
Okay,
too
Dan.
long to
Sign up
not
today
know
at
the ins and outs
ahs.com.
of wrestling.
Hey, I'm Ray's procrastination, and his home used to be my home, but now Ray has Thumbtack, and with their tools and tips, he gets home projects done.
Procrastination doesn't live here. You do. Take care of your home with Thumbtack.
I'm bad for
Unlimited
procrastinating.
satellite
Said
internet
that. I
when you
gotta
switch to Viasat.
change that
Connect,
up.
browse, and explore. From coastline to
Even
countryside,
in college,
Main
when I
Street
was
to your street.
going to
Connect
school to
wherever
get
you
my
live.
degree,
No data
I'll
caps,
wait
no
till the
contract.
last minute
Just
to
a
do the
fast,
assignments
reliable
or
connection
prepare for the
installed by
quizzes or whatever.
pros. Unlimited data, endless possibilities.
It's always been my
Visit
style.
getviasat.com or call 877-VIASAT-7 to sign up today. That's getviasat.com or 877-VIASAT-7. Viasat, internet without limits.
Is your dog telling you they may have allergic itch? Apoquel is the number
Hopefully
one
this
treatment
is the
for
last
allergic
commercial.
itch. The
We'll be back
veterinarians
to
have
that
trusted
match.
for over 15 million dogs. And
They
it
still
starts
got
working
another
in just
20
4
minutes
hours.
to wrestle.
Do not
That's
use in
crazy.
dogs with serious infections. May
Which
cause
means we're
worsening
probably gonna have
existing
another
parasitic
commercial
skin
break before the
infestations
end
or
of this night.
pre-existing cancers and serious infections. New neoplasias
Yeah.
have been observed. Do not use in dogs less than 12 months old.
Ask your vet for Apoquel, now available in a tasty chewable.
At DriveTime.com, you can customize your own monthly payment.
So I can pay less than $300 a month?
Yeah,
Here's a slidey thingy.
Now just go to the DriveTime dealership.
Okay.
Yeah, I still can't believe I'm at Monster.
This is a commercial.
And
Get
Joe
your real
Hendry,
deal at DriveTime.com.
Hardy's, Jordan Grace, all that weekend when they were in Fayetteville last year.
And we
All
are
right,
back
back to
here
the
on
ring.
TNA Impact. This is
And
a
of course,
6
JC
knockout
Jane
tag team
in
matchup.
control
TNA
of the
meeting
match.
NXT as well in this match.
Then Li Ying Lee
Right
just
now, this is
rolled her up
Lee
into an
Lee
arm
up against JC
attack.
Jane, a fatal influence from
Arm
NXT.
submission.
Jasmine Nix from NXT here as well, a part of Fatal Influence, teaming up with Tessa Blanchard.
And of course, Fatal
Irish
Influence
whip
has
to the
Fallon
ropes.
Henley
Back
on the
elbow to
outside. Always got to keep your
JC.
mind
Then Lee
on that
sweeps
as
her
well.
legs from out from under her.
Zaya Brookside
Hits her with a
TNA
strong
Knockouts
rising
World
knee
Champion Masha
to the
Slamovich
face.
teamed up with Lee Lee, watching the dangerous striker go to work.
JC in the corner.
Now,
Lee
JC
jumps
Jane,
on her. Starts raining down right
seeing
hands.
what Lee is all about.
Hammer fist down.
7.
The top of the skull, you can
Stop
compact
at
someone's
7.
spine that way.
Delivered 8 of them
Jane
punches.
learning the hard way.
Now she just
Oh, now
slams
launching
JC Jane onto the mat.
There's the cover
Tries to
by
pin.
Lee.
1,
Shoulders
2,
down and a
2,
kick out.
sweep. JC Jane kicked out
And
at
we're,
2.
of course, on the road to Rebellion, but first we're going to make a stop in
Lee
Las
picks her up
Vegas
off the
ahead of
mat.
WrestleMania weekend, 2
Fire
weeks
miscarriage
from tonight,
position.
10 p.m. Eastern
JC
Live,
gets out of it.
exclusively on TNA
Throws her
Plus
off.
at the
Tags
Cox Pavilion
in
in Las
Jasmine
Vegas.
Nix.
Join us for
Who
TNA
then
Unbreakable
knee to the back of
Rebellion.
Lee, followed by a
Sunday,
thrust kick
April
from JC
27th,
Jane.
3 weeks away from this Sunday, we'll be live on pay-per-view at TNA Plus on the campus of USC at the Galen Center for Rebellion. You
Nix
can get your
throws her into
tickets
the
now for
corner
these
where
events and
Tessa
all the
is, starts
events you'll
putting
see
the
on the bottom of
boots
your
to
screen at
Lee.
TNAWrestling.com.
Got a boot on her neck, choking her. And behind the ref's back, Tessa's all those cheap shots to Lee.
Jasmine Nix able to come in and even the playing field, shutting down Lei Ying Lee here.
A crafty tag team work.
Now she's got her in the middle of the ring with a spinning neck breaker.
For you.
Nix
1,
into the cover
2,
on Lee and a kick out. And this is our
Only a
main event
2 count
matchup,
on
but
Lee.
we are still supposed to hear the official
Crowd
announcement
trying to
regarding
get Lee
Joe
back in
Hendry's
this thing.
opponent for the TNA World Championship.
Irish whip to the
Joe
corner where
Hendry,
Fatal
however,
Influence
is
is.
in the
Tags in
hospital
JC
tonight here in
Jane.
St. Joseph, Missouri, after an altercation with Frankie
Double
Kazarian
team.
and Elijah in
Almost like
security
a triple
earlier on
team.
tonight.
So many questions that leaves in the air
JC
for
Jane
the
with a
TNA
huge
World title
attack
as a
to
whole.
the corner on Lee.
A great teamwork here by
Double
Fatal
team
Influence.
by her and Jasmine
Lining
Nix.
up, laying Lee. And now
Senton.
Jane with a senton.
1,
There's a cover.
2,
Oh, and a
2,
kick out there by Lee.
Lee kicks out at 2.
Jane, you gotta be careful. That's right, not to get overly frustrated.
Jane fired off 2 weeks ago. Even Santino Marella was unaware of the surprise of JC Jane, who blindsided the TNA Knockouts World Champion Masha Slamovich. Got a one-on-one match, non-title last
Insult
week.
kicking Lee
Slamovich and
while
Jane
she's
had a
on
hell
the
of a
mat.
fight, but the champion was able to be victorious.
Oh, jawbreaker.
Jawbreaker
Lee
by
breaks
Lee.
the separation. Kicks
Here right
JC
now
in the
is a
stomach.
chance for JC
Trying to
Jane
crawl to make the
to
tag.
right that
And
wrong
tags in
if you
Zaya
will.
Brookside.
In comes Zaya Brookside up against Jasmine Nix.
Hitting her with right arm, right forearms to Jasmine Nix.
Zaya
About
Brookside.
7 of them.
Talking about being fired up herself.
I think the recent
Tries with
issues
Irish
for
whip.
Lee and Brookside
Nix
up against
counters.
Savannah Evans of Rosemary,
Counter after
it certainly
counter.
brought out an
Zaya
edge to
Brookside
Zaya
with
Brookside.
a Hurricane Rana. Takes Nix down. Now she's in the corner.
To ring out at Zaya Brookside.
Oh, huge
But
running
frankly,
back elbow.
feels like it's
Sweeps
been
her feet out from under her. Nix is on the bottom turnbuckle.
Zaya Brookside's
She's pointing at Rosemary in the crowd.
Rosemary here in
Zaya
attendance in
Brookside
the
randomly
Impact
sees her in the
Zone.
crowd
Watching as
looking on.
Brookside
Meteora
delivers
to
the broken
Jasmine
wings.
Nix. Then a DDT. Oh, spiked her with it
momentarily.
too.
Off the
1,
DDT,
2,
tucks the arm and a kick out there by Nix.
Jasmine Nix kicks out at 2. That DDT
As
was brutal too.
Rosemary, the demon assassin, continues to play mind games
Zaya
with Zaya
Brookside gets thrown
Brookside.
onto the apron. Shoulder to the midsection of Nix.
Brookside
Gets her leg swept out from under her.
Jasmine Nix
On
and
the floor she
tag mate.
goes.
JC Jane is
Oh, a huge PK
Brookside.
kick to Zara Brookside
Again, the
from
great tag
Jasmine
team work
Nix, or
as
JC Jane,
Rosemary
I should say.
looks on, leering over this matchup.
Fallon Henley on the outside, backing up the fatal influence. Guests from NXT tonight. We talked about the bullseye in the back of the
Jane picks
Knockouts
her
World
up.
Champion Masha
Head
Slamovich.
first into
Tessa
the apron
Blanchard's
goes
made it
Zara
very clear
Brookside,
she wants a
and then she
shot
throws her
for the
back into the
Knockouts
ring.
World Championship, but now fatal influence is here because of Slamovich.
More attacks from JC Jane.
And it just
on Zara
increases
Brookside.
the amount of talent in the field around the
Irish
knockout.
hooks
We've
her
already
to the
seen it
corner.
happen with the Knockouts
Hard
tag team
with
titles.
authority. And then
Cannonball in the corner by
cannonball
Jane.
to the
Some
corner.
of the best women's divisions on the planet.
2,
Cover.
2.
Oh, and a kick out by
Zara
Brookside.
Brookside kicks out at 2. Now she tags
JC
in.
Jane was so impressive last week against
Jasmine Nix.
Slamovich, a hard-hitting affair. It's a little
More double
preview,
team
a little
coming from them
taste
too.
of the fatal influence if you're not
As she
familiar
kicks
already.
Zara Brookside in the chest while JC was holding.
No doubt about it. And when they are confident, they are confident. Brookside continuing to fight, though.
Yep, she's trying to fight back, but then she gets put in that sleeper hold by Jasmine
Nix
Nix right
slowing
there in the middle
down
of the
this
ring.
matchup.
As soon as she tried to get back into it, gets shut down immediately.
You have to wonder with Rosemary lurking out there in the crowd.
Now she's back to her feet, trying to create some separation with those punches to the midsection, and does.
As now Zaya getting closer to that tag.
Monkey flip sends Jasmine Nix into the corner, who tags in JC Jane.
Trying to reach out and make a tag.
Enziguri to JC
Right in
Jane.
the face. Down goes Jane. An opening for Brookside.
Zaya desperately needs to make a tag, and she's about a body leap away from doing that. And then tags in Masha. Oh yeah, hot tag to Masha.
World champion Masha Slamovich.
Kicking anything that moves right now.
Jasmine Nix.
High knee to Jasmine Nix. Or JC Jane. Ooh, and then a boot to Jasmine Nix.
And now 2 for 1 for
Yeah.
Slamovich.
Slamovich is on fire. But then Tessa gonna kick her in the head while she's trying to pin Jasmine Nix.
Missile coming out of the side of your
Or
screen.
JC Jane. I get them mixed up because there's so much fast-paced action. It's hard to call sometimes. Oh, a huge boot to the face. Zara, I want to call it Zara Brookside. And then Jasmine Nix does a kick to Zara Brookside. Who then does a backstabber and sends her out of the ring. Huge running knee from JC Jane on Zara Brookside. And Marshall's waiting for her with a spinning roundhouse kick. And then Fallon Henley on the apron, causing the distraction. Tessa goes into the ring and starts gouging Masha's face and hits her with a finishing move. 1, 2, 3, ring the bell. I didn't think she was a legal competitor, but Tessa and Fatal Influence won. Boo. Like I'm saying, that's the main event, but we still got 12 minutes worth of airtime to go, so I don't know what's about to happen.
There you see it. The tag, we didn't catch it the first time. The tag was.
Yeah, I didn't even see that tag to Tessa. I thought she was in there illegally. But blind tags for a reason.
Pinfall over the Knockouts World Champion tag team action.
Slamovich is dealing with enemies on all fronts, but as Tessa Blanchard just maneuvered her way one step closer to a Knockouts World title shot. But our night is not over. We are supposed to hear who will challenge Joe Hendry for the TNA World Championship at Rebellion. But I'm being told the Call Your Shot Gauntlet winner, Frankie Kazarian, is headed to the Impact Zone next.
So we're supposed to know who Joe Hendry's putting the belt up against at the next pay-per-view, but instead we're hearing from Frankie Kazarian. This is after the main event that just ended.
Go to insurify.com and save up to 50% on your car
what's about to play out, because Joe Hendry showed us damage
should be a curated
after everything that
selection
happened to
of
start the
investment
night out.
pieces to treasure today or sell tomorrow. Discover one-of-a-kind finds, verified by experts. Access limitless luxury, and instantly refresh your collection. Reinvest, reinvent, Rebag. Get 10% off your first purchase at Rebag.com with code REBAGTV.
My husband, Dean, always worried that his diabetes would keep him from enjoying retirement. But Dexcom G7 has made it easy for Dean to manage his sugar levels.
And I will be back on tomorrow night for SmackDown for a live stream, watch along, my reactions and comments and predictions of that show as well. And I heard The Rock is going to be on SmackDown tomorrow night, so that should be interesting. And I'm pretty sure that's the last SmackDown while they're in the European tour. They'll be back in the States starting
21 days, I lost 10 pounds and 15 inches off my entire body. Right now, bundle 21-day fix with Shakeology, superfood nutrition that helps you lose weight and feel less bloated and save up to 60%. Just go to body.com today.
Live streaming gameplay action from WWE 2K25. Hopefully I'll beat The Undertaker later tonight, since I've been stuck on him for about 2 weeks. That one match I can't get through.
I've never been through a portal. This is a commercial. Go get your real deal at drivetime.com.
About ready to just break down and use victory coins to make my guy better. He's only a 75 overall. I know that's not helping the situation.
Look, isn't that Frank Thomas?
The big birds.
More like the big hunk. Wow,
And
Frank
dude look
Thomas.
just like
Hi,
me,
how's it going?
mask and
You
all
look like you could
in the
really
game.
train. That's what I said.
Well, I am feeling stronger lately.
Double wristbands and
Frank,
everything.
what's your
The
secret?
Cena
I discovered
hat.
Nugenics.
I wish my husband did.
It's easy.
He's got a New Day shirt on. I don't have that same New Day shirt. I got a New Day shirt, but it ain't got me. That's what I ought to wear on the stream. My Booty-O shirt.
Nugenics is a unique man-boosting
I forgot I had that thing.
testosterone, a key ingredient clinically researched to help increase testosterone levels, to help you feel stronger, leaner, with more energy and drive, more passion too.
Here, try a bottle. And trust me, she'll like it too.
Text handle to 215-215 to get a complimentary sample of Nugenics Total T. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenics Thermo X, our most powerful fat incinerator ever. Absolutely free. That's HANDLE to 215.
Impact.
Ready for a new adventure? Discover what's possible with Spectrum Mobile. As a Spectrum Internet customer, you get one line of unlimited Spectrum Mobile included for 1 year. Stay connected across every step of your journey with nationwide 5G and reliable coast-to-coast service. Plus, explore even more places with free data roaming in over 180 countries.
Yeah, I had to put that Maxine
Spectrum
Dupree
Mobile is the
autograph.
nation's fastest growing mobile provider,
8x10,
connecting
whatever. I think
millions
it's 8x10.
across the country wherever life
She didn't
takes.
sign it in
From
front of me. They were
mountains
pre-signed,
to
but
the
as
desert,
part of the
to all those unexpected
VIP
places in
package
between.
that
And with
event,
Spectrum Wi-Fi
that was
access
part of
points available nationwide, you can search, share, and stream while using less data every month. Ready to explore new possibilities? Don't just dream about it.
I got to pick between either her, Ludwig
As a Spectrum
Kaiser.
Internet customer, you get
I
one
think it
line
was
of unlimited mobile included for 1 year.
I don't think there was two other options like that, but she was the best option out of all of them.
Store today.
I definitely wasn't gonna pick Ludwig Kaiser. All right, back to this segment of Impact where Frankie Kazarian's about to do whatever. Who are they trying to operate on? Who are they messing with? Oh, yeah, it's a guy that was abducted by Ali in the Goonies.
Just like that. Yo, good?
Now Mike Santana trying to talk to him.
Sorry.
So he's not happy. He's gonna tear Ali a new one.
Thursday on an all-new TNA
Not sure what's gonna happen next
Steve
week.
Macklin faces off against Eddie Edwards of the system.
Eddie Edwards
Mustafa Ali looks to continue his campaign for championship gold as he goes one-on-one with the inevitable Ace Austin. Thus, Cody Deaner aims to prove himself against his biggest challenge yet.
They're not showing it. They're not showing words of what's gonna happen. They're showing images of people.
The Hollywood hunk, Brian Nemeth. The Rascals take on JDC and Brian Myers of
We
the
heard
System.
that. Rascals and JDC, Brian Myers, this and that.
And
And that
Callahan battle.
first class is back next week.
First ever TNA
Could have gone without them a little
It's an
longer.
all-new episode of TNA Impact next Thursday.
There's a lot of matches going on next week too. They ain't show nothing about the Hardys. They ain't mentioned the Hardys.
We're still awaiting huge news regarding
Or Joe Hendry.
and Frankie Kazarian
Or
is
Masha.
taking over the Impact
Just they
Zone.
ain't mentioned none of the champions. Now Frankie Kazarian in the ring with a mic. Getting booed out the arena.
Now, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Wait, what am I saying? I love giving you Mark's bad news.
I'm proud to be a Mark.
But unfortunately, earlier tonight, Joe Hendry suffered a pretty nasty injury. Sorry, I got to report to you, he is at the hospital receiving treatment. Hey, guys, these things happen. It's a tragedy, and I would like to say from the bottom of my heart that I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm sorry that I didn't end that idiot's career tonight because I could have. I could have ended his career. I could have called my shot, but I am a man of honor, and I am a man of valor, and I damn sure am not calling my shot in a dump like St. Joseph.
What a jerk. He can go and get.
I am here to announce to the world, like a man, I am calling my shot Sunday, April 27th, in the great state of California.
Really? He's going to take on Joe Hendry?
Los Angeles, my hometown, my backyard, West Coast, Best Coast. Rebellion. And at the end of the night, you marks know I am your king. And at Rebellion,
Well, I feel like Joe Hendry
I
got
will
to come
finally become TNA World Champion.
No, you're not. Lights just went dark. Like pitch black in the arena out of nowhere. Ethan Page? Boo. Boo this man. Boo. I'd rather go for Kazarian than go for him. Boo this man. I'm pulling for Kazarian.
I can't believe this. Wow. Woo. Man, this place has changed a lot since I've been here. There's actually fans in the building.
I never thought I would root for Frankie Kazarian, but he's the lesser of two evils compared to Ethan Page.
Thank Frankie for ending the pandemic. Good job, dude. We all appreciate it. Listen. To be honest, I am actually kind of happy to see you, pal. Cool. I don't remember giving you permission to get into my ring, but what do you have to say? My bad. Jeez. Chill out. I was actually going to pay you a compliment. I was going to say I respect the hell out of the fact that you're going to cash that in on an injured Joe Hendry and probably become TNA World Heavyweight Champion. I like the way you're doing business, pal. I do. But there's a little bit of a problem with that. You see, you're trying to defeat an injured Joe Hendry. That has nothing to do with it. That has nothing to do with it. Sure. Ethan Page, he's already pinned a 100% healthy Joe Hendry. And Joe loves to flap his gums, don't I know? And he said that, if you just go knock on Santino's door and give him a good enough idea, as long as he likes it, he'll sign on for a match. And don't you know, I knocked on that door a couple days ago, and he really, Kazarian and I really liked my idea. Santino is a stooge. Oh, good. He has no power over me. Well, we'll see who really has power because
Santino ended up signing on the dotted line, and turns out at Rebellion, Joe Hendry would be defending the TNA World Heavyweight Championship against All Ego, Ethan Page.
What?
No, that is not happening. You're not going to come crawling back to my company and steal my spotlight. That is not happening. I will not stand for it at all. At all. At all. At all.
So, okay.
Honestly, because you're being such a good sport and you're taking this so well, I'm willing to give you the first crack at my TNA World Heavyweight Championship, pal. Good chatting.
Ooh.
That is an absolutely huge.
Kazarian tried to hit him with the cup. Ethan Page kicked him in the face instead.
I can't believe this. Frankie Kazarian said he's called his shot for a TNA World title match at Rebellion. But Ethan Page dropped an absolute bombshell tonight.
We knew we were going to find out Joe Hendry's opponent. I could never have guessed it would be Ethan Page.
Did not see that coming. I did not expect Ethan Page to come out there and say he's the one facing Joe Hendry at Rebellion. And that is the end of that episode of Impact, which means that is the end of my live stream, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to my live reaction watch along pod. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on all the socials. I will see you tomorrow night for SmackDown. Thank you for tuning in. God bless you all. Peace.